What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And it looks like I have slipped up a little here. We hit our goal of 360, so this should say 180. We have $10 to put into our investing account, which is a happy day. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way here. And you can see here for the S&P, this is the core. We're just going to flip it in here. Fiber. And then whatever's extra goes in the other one. It typically is going to go down. That's okay. It creates all of the cash flow. Cash. So 668. I'm going to take all the cash, put it in there. All right. So now we go back to the overall account. You can see here we are up 42% in the investing account. It has done nothing but go up, and life is good. So when you think that we are not keeping pace with the market in the trading, or we have a bad trading month, also remember the good trading months, and also remember that all of this money was trading profits, that you actually add this entire account value of $200, you can add that to the other account because it came from there. So if you want to do a true return, you have to add this, right, along with all of the cash flow that gets pulled out to spend, right? So I wanted to do that before I got too far ahead of myself. We had one day where we just blew it out of the water, so I'm sure that's what it was. And we'll get right in here, into the regular markets. S&P 500 on the screen, up or down today? Looks like down slightly. Nope. Yeah, looks like barely down, 31 cents. Wow. So about an even day, but the market down, we have to follow our trading plan, right? So what's the trading plan say? Check the brokerage. Nothing sold. Everything is stuck. And then check the screener, right? And we're looking for the stocks that we own first. There's ELV. NUS is not on there, right? So let's take a look and see if we can do something here. Buy or no buy? I check it every time just to make sure. But it's got dividends. Debt is reasonable. And PEs are under 15. Looks good to me. 419.84. Do we have the money? Yep. Remember, we try to keep the position size to 1% of the total account. But I don't do partial shares, so one share it is. We'll do a little back and forth here, but we're going to cancel this one here for the sell order. And let's see if we can get into some more here. We're going to do a round trip order. We have all of our day trades. Everything's fine. First triggers the second for the round trip order. That way, once we put the order in, you don't have to look at it all day. While I'm at work, I'm selling stuff. Everything is fine. What do we get? 419.84. Always a limit order. Good till cancel with the extended hours. We need a sell price now, so let's go back to the spreadsheet. Add these up, divide by 2. That'll get you your average since there's 2 shares. We'll take that number times 1.01. That is the sell target that I like. And I'm going to put the order in. So please pause the video. Do that math for yourself. It does you no good to copy. And remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just me showing you how I consistently make money in the stock markets while having a real job and doing other stuff and not looking at it all day. Our sell, we need to change it to sell too, right? When I get in a hurry, that's when we start making mistakes. All right, got 500 bucks left. So back to the screener. So we've already checked all the stocks that we already own, right? Those were first. Next step up is the universe. If you don't have one, search for my video, how I put stocks in my universe. For me personally, none of these stocks are in my universe. So what I'm going to do is just start at the top and go down. Cigna's getting murdered. Look at that. So again, buy or no buy. And immediately I can see it even though my computer doesn't want to show y'all. There we go. Pause the video if you need a second look, but no buy for me. PE is too high. So if you add these up, divide by 2, that will get you what I'm looking at. CNXC, it's one we've frequented. I like the shape, just a big view there on the thing. It's right back on support. Buy or no buy, pause the video. Got a dividend. That's high, but it's under our limitations. And it's got the PE. 45.16, CNXC. If you look at the spreadsheet here in front of you, you can see that we've skimmed this thing twice, right? Or it looks like a buy once, buy again, and then sell profits. And I just want to bring that to your attention because if we take a look back at the overall stock itself, it's going down, right? But we pulled profits, right? So the stock market does not have to go up for you to make money. It surely helps. But there will always be outliers in the markets. 518. And there's always an opportunity to pull cash out. And as long as cash is flowing, right, we'll be able to increase our passive income, which gives us more money to trade every month, right? First triggers a second. We're going to go ahead and do a round trip here as well. This says 16 on the close. Is that what we got? Yeah, 45.16. Is that what we got here? Yeah. Remember, always a limit order, good till cancel with the extended hours for me. And we need a sell price, which is just 45.16 times 1.01. Please pause the video, do that math for yourself. I'm going to keep riding on. You'll notice the videos probably get a little more rushed now that I'm working a lot. So, but I do think it's important to share. I wish somebody had shared it with me. So if you know anybody that's got interest in the market, please share the video with them. Even if they don't follow me in my journey, they can certainly learn and be aware that people are out there doing it. All right, back to the screener. This will take a little slower. I think it's because I changed the video settings. GPC. Buy or no buy? Got dividend. Debt is high, but it's under our limits. PEs are under 15. 113.11. I'll be curious to see if I took this stuff in the main account. I checked on my lunch break. That was about it. We still do have money. And this will be our third round trip order. We're going to go ahead and do that. And who knows? First trigger's the second. Could go for a really big month. Typically, October is a rough month historically. So the fact that we have cash is comforting. limit. Good till cancel, extended hour. All right, 113.11 times 1.01. Please pause that video, do that math. It's nice and simple. They say you got to be smart for the markets. I strongly disagree. I think it's a little bit more emotional strength. Just don't freak out, because these will not all work as planned. But that is life. That is how life works. Not everything works like you think. We got 350 left, so let's check the screener. We just go through the process. You see how simple of a plan I've got, and my process is pretty straightforward. This is the one we keep looking at with the insane debt. So not for me. And that's it for the public account. So if you're new to the stock market, just click off here, but leave me a like on your way out. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. And for the real bag holders, we're getting into the main account. Looks like I got a dividend from Roper. Very nice. Bought some Marathon we talked about yesterday, just my war on inflation. Nothing good, cool going on there. And then I did all of the flips today. I didn't miss a single trade. I will eventually miss some trades. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But we start off here with CNXC, and as soon as my computer catches up, I'll bring you guys along with me. And what we need to do here is do a little bit of math. I've already got my orders in. Just got to update my spreadsheet, right? I'm running the show from my phone on my lunch break, but and it don't take but a few minutes. It just takes me a little while to look. But then we got to get our spreadsheet up to date so we know how we're doing. How are we tracking? You got to be honest with yourself. Are we beating the market? Is something wrong? Excuse me. Next one up, ELV. Here it is. And you can see the swing trade never did set up. So so it's a very, in my opinion, I think it's a crazy safe way to trade the markets. We're in for small and fast, or we just wait and take some of the bigger moves, you know. And we're still holding on to an option premium too. So we got money coming in this week, whether we do trading or not at all. So the three strategies I got going on the main account, it's perfect for me. Obviously, you'll have to find out, you know, what works for you, but it's perfect for me. You see they bombed earnings pretty bad, huh? That would get us a flag. And just having a sell order in, crazy stuff happens in the after hours. That's why I try to share it with you folks. When it happens, it's not a brag. Hey, look at me. I made all this money while everybody else was asleep. Totally, it kind of is. But to bring awareness that, hey, if you just follow the system and put your order in when it's supposed to be in, people can't buy something if you don't have it on the shelf, man. You know what I mean? So just, if you have pattern day trade restrictions, use what you can use or go to a cash account. Yeah, if you look at both of these accounts, I'm rarely ever all in anyway. So just when the market dumps off. And then typically, if it goes further, you wish you weren't all in, but too late. So then you rely on cash flow, right, to build you back up. I read a book about all kinds of stuff, master limited partnerships and CLOs and all that stuff, and they called it the self-healing factor, and it truly it is. So I'm just doing a quick look here to see if there's anything I need to put a sell order in for. And we'll take a look and see how much cash we have. Bada bing, bada boom. We got 6 bullets. So if I can find 6 swing trades, we'll take them all. Watch me work. E-Man is starting to tease a little swinger there. We're up here at BidX too. Remember, I got the 29, so still looking pretty good on that. But anything 29? Do I? Yeah, I got the 29. So it was down today. Whoops. Hold on till Friday. Just hang on. All right. We'll go through this. I don't expect to get much, but if you don't look, you can't win, right? So we're just going to take a quick look around the horn, look for swing trade entries, or if it's not flagged and it hits the 30 RSI, we certainly need to flag it and move on with our day. So I do appreciate y'all watching. If you're still here, leave a like for me. Make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate that. And let me know down below. Are you killing it? The market's not doing much. And typically, that's where one of the 3 strategies goes bananas. And that is the flip strategy. When the market is not extending the range very much, these flips in and out, in and out, in and out can happen frequently, violently, several times in one day. But I've limited my trading plan to only do each ticker symbol once a day. But when there's volatility in the markets, you could chop them up. I've done 3 or 4 in one day on the same ticker. On a stock that didn't even go up for the day. It was just volatile, right? And the fact that we're getting in at not the top, right? We don't know if we're getting at the bottom, but we know for sure we're not at the top, right? So that gives you a little assurance, and then buckle up for the ride. That's the way I do it. And if the trades don't work out, your passive income should go up. You won't see it right away, right? Because there's a time delay. Even if you hit the little D, the payout date may not be for a little while, right? So it takes a little, but you'll see an ebb and flow of months where you have good trading and months where the dividends are higher, you know. So they complement each other very, very nicely. We're already down in the back 40, so we're just going to go ahead and rip through these and call her a good night, and we'll see what happens overnight. Hopefully some of these positions we entered today, somebody wants to take them off our hands in the next few hours or in the morning. Not a lot, just like expected. You can see some are overextended and some are kind of doing the sideways thing. That's exactly what we're seeing in the markets. I would go faster, but this is as fast as I can push this thing. And don't be afraid to just do with what you got, okay? Don't let it be an excuse to do nothing. Looks like Verizon probably did hit during the day, but it didn't close, and I didn't see it. So had I seen it on the screener, I'd have flagged it, but I did not. Also, don't pay too much attention to the news either. They don't know nothing. They just look at what the stock market already did and make a story. That's my firm belief. Because initially you think, well, if I heard the news first, then I could react faster than everybody. But the market really doesn't care anyways. Short-term stuff. and they're looking at numbers that you can't see, so for long-term stuff. So not even the analysts are right, but a small percentage of the time. So wow, look at Philip Morris, nice earnings, and that's a commodity type company. So I'm still holding a bunch of oil, so I'd like to get rid of some of that, but got a small short on the market as well. So take the market up, take the market down. I truly don't care. And I got cash in all of my accounts, so we're nice and safe, buckled up for the storm, and still outperforming the S&P 500. Nice little glimpse to the beginning of the day for the public account investing. It's good to not look, or as Bogle says, don't peek. But every once in a while, take a look and just build your faith and confidence that everything's working as planned, right? But it doesn't mean the market has to keep going up. So just mentally prepare yourself for that so you don't do anything crazy when the market comes down, because it will from time to time. And that's what we have for today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Try to share as much as I can with you. I still don't know what my schedule is going to be going forward. They will not let us know, but it'll be like 16-hour days for me. So plus doing eBay orders before I leave. It's going to be long days. So I don't know what's going to happen to the channel. I'm going to try to keep doing it, but I'm going to have to sleep at some point. So who knows what will happen. But from 200 to 1400, 7x, you guys seen every trade. So if you appreciate it, let me know down below. And watch the old videos. I show all the charts in the videos. So some of the videos are a little sketchy, but you can kind of get the idea. So those same things will continue to work on and on and on again, because human behavior will never change. So that's what I have for today. Thank you all for watching. Have a great evening.